it's this time. All right, don't sit down yet. Stand up a minute. We got to figure this out. So, they told me to start kind of slow, but so I have trouble with that. So, a lot of times I end in a huddle because we always did it in the locker room. But, I'm not doing a huddle today. We're doing something else at the end. So the coach in me is like, okay, when we would get ready, I would find out if they're ready. And my players, we had something, I was talking to an old coach of mine, a good friend, a mentor, and he said, Mark, you got to know they're ready. And I said, I know it. So we always had this ready position. And we were ready for anything. We could play D, but we could play O because we like offense, right? So now coach, he's football. So he calls it breaking it down. I just call it getting ready. So I got to see you get in your ready position. So get ready. Get in your ready position. All right, not bad. All right, stay with me. There's more. Now, our football players, they get ready and they clap. Now, basketball, we're not that smart. So we would get ready and we'd slap the floor. That meant we were ready. But here's what I want you to do. When I say, get ready, I want you to get ready and then yell, I'm ready. Are you ready? It's only two things. You can do this. All right. Here we go. Get ready. I'm ready. Whoa, that was pretty good. One more time. Get ready. All right. Tell 4 people you're ready. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. 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 Woo! I'm ready. All right. I'm good. All right, we're going to bring it. So I'm waiting to hear something from Bernsey. Let me know. Okay, excellent. All right, so all weekend, and since the new year, we've been hearing vision. You got to have vision. They say it just like that. Vision. What is your vision for 2018? So let's talk vision for a minute. Where is it works going and what's the plan? You've seen new products, new countries, digital. I really like hearing Bernsey talk on digital. Expansion. But what does vision really mean? The definition of vision is what's next. There's a verse in the Bible that says, if you don't have vision, you perish. So when should you not have vision? Let me tell you when you won't have vision. When you take your last breath. Now, I plan on living. How about you? All right. So we always need to have a what's next. The vision of our company is a whole nother level. All right, now I'm losing my voice, but whole nother level. And if our vision is to keep growing, then each of you have to keep growing also, right? Now, I wore my shirt because I think it's a mic drop type of day. But, some of you wonder, is he going to drop it? Is he going to throw it? Is he going to hurt somebody? Today is going to be about you dropping the mic. The journey to legendary, because I don't want to be good, I don't want to be great, I want to be legendary, is to ask yourself, what's next? let me tell you my what's next. Well, really, let me start. I graduated from college. I did graduate. I can show you that. I wanted to become a teacher. I wanted to help people. I wanted to coach and make an impact best way I knew. Little did I know there was so much more ahead. So I became a math teacher. I became a coach. So my what next? I wanted to be the varsity coach. I wanted to be the head coach. And so I became the head coach. Did that for quite a few years. And I'm thinking, what's next? So you either have to go to a bigger school or go to college to coach now out of high school, or a lot of coaches then, after they were head coach, became an administrator. And so our vice principal job came open, so I applied. Looked like a shoo-in. The guy interviewing me was a friend, and he had worked for me. He had been my freshman coach while I was the head coach. I didn't get the job. They hired another guy. He said, oh, wait till you meet him. He'll so impress you. They fired a guy within 2 years. All right, he was a doofus. But, I'm sorry, Cindy, I didn't say that. Kids, I didn't say that. So I didn't get the job, even though I thought that was my what's next. If I'd gotten that job, I wouldn't be here today. So not getting the job forced me to realize that there was something greater, another what's next. I had to trust a bigger plan. Thinking about that, Cindy, remind me to send him a thank you note, that guy that didn't hire me. That was... You guys know what I'm talking about? Have you had something that you knew was next, but it didn't happen? So we realized we had to expand our vision. I was in a small pond. I was thinking teaching, coaching, administrator, superintendent. No, there was so much more. And so we joined our first direct sales company. And I've told you this story before. We truly, $500 a month. We just wanted some relief on some bills, make a little extra money, enough to cover the groceries. And so we said, let's join this company. That was our goals. And then we said, what's next? And then we started thinking, what if I could get out of teaching and just go full time? Cindy and I started thinking about that. We're like, wow. And then we went, look at those people on stage. You saw them yesterday. We said, I want to be top 10. I was 11 one year. I was 13. I was 11 one year. I was so close top 10. It took us like 3-4 years to finally get top 10. But then we made it. And so we were like, what's next? And then the unbelievable happened. That company folded. They're a $1 billion company. They had something called long distance with wall phones. You can Google it later and see what it was. We didn't change. And so it folded. So we were like, what's next? And that's when we decided to start It Works. Now, It Works, we truly was starting because we wanted to take care of our family. But in the process of it, our vision expanded. It became about our team. It became about how can we help others like ourselves. Big vision doesn't necessarily mean more money or more numbers. It becomes how many lives can you truly change? How many moms and dads can we bring home to their kids? How many people can we help get out of debt? So my question today, team, is what's next? Where are my newbies? Where are you? All right, did you join because you just wanted to pay some grocery bills, make $500? Is that why you joined? All right, so right now, I'm giving you permission to think, what else is out there for me? What else? I'm giving you permission to dream bigger. If your mind didn't get in the way and you could do anything, because see, I already know you can't. You've got to know it. But what would you dream about? What would be your next? Where's my rubies and emeralds? Where are you? So, what's your next goal? You were listening. You guys did a great job up there on the comp plan. So is it diamond? Unlock all the comp plan, all the ways to make money. Where's my diamond and double diamonds? So if you haven't this weekend, if the last couple days haven't gotten you dreaming bigger yet, what's next? What's your goal? You got to know your dream coming out of here. Triples and presidentials. What's next? You know, I'm glad you said that. Every meeting I go to and I say, who's going to be ambassador? So the room goes crazy. I am. But here's a fact. We pay out checks to over 100,000 people. We have 100 ambassadors. There's room for more. What happened to everyone that was cheering and said, that's me? Were they not willing to make the commitment? So are you willing today to make the commitment? Are you ready? All right. My ball players, we used to run laps and they'd figure it out. But I'd say, are you ready? And they'd go, ready. Or they'd say, I'm ready. Are you ready? All right. So, ambassadors, I'm not letting you off the hook. We gave you 2.0. Some of you are saying, I need a challenge. I want to earn some of those bonuses. We challenged you to pay off debt. We challenged you to go full time, to earn your freedom. Some of you did it. Some of you didn't. Some of you are telling me right now, I need a new focus. I need a new what's next. You know, it's fun for me at the event. Man, I'm seeing the newbies that have just become presidentials. They've gone to ambassador. They're so excited. They're up here running around. You know, there are a few, and honestly, these few, they're like dear friends. But some of them had a hard time looking me in the eye because maybe they didn't have the year. And we're going to take care of that so that you can have a new what's next and be ready. You know, I listened to Mel and Blair yesterday. They were awesome up there. They whispered to me, we're not retiring. We're not going anywhere. And so I was thinking, some of you this year retired and you didn't even know it. Wow, that's getting real. Can I get real for a minute? I mean, retirement sounds nice. I mean, Cindy and I talk about it. Let's just go stay at the island for a while. And there's too much more to do. You know, to take vacation every month or spend all the time on the golf course, to say, well, we've arrived. There's so much more. So much more. When I take people to the island and the ranch, it's to expand your vision. You can ask, everyone's come with me at Surf and Turf. I didn't get there and say, hey, we're done, relax. No, man, I was trying to get you to do things you'd never done. When I saw Audrey driving the swamp buggy, she was the first lady to drive a swamp buggy on my ranch. And then when I saw the competition out there on the jet skis, and, you know, I stood behind some, and I think it was Brooke. Brooke said, I've been dreaming so small. I've been dreaming to take care of myself. And she goes, our school needs more room. Our youth group is meeting outside instead of inside. Because of us and the abilities we have, we could do so much more. So much more. So if you don't have a what's next, then when you leave here today, I want you to have it. Someone asked me this just recently, really close to me. It was over the holidays. It kind of shocked me. He kind of leaned in. He said, Mark, when is enough enough? So I stepped back. And I had to think about it. I even on the way home said, Cindy, you're not going to believe what they asked me. And I get it. Somebody could look at us and say, they've got a really successful company, and they got an island, they got a ranch, golf course. That's just stuff. That's not what it's about. Let me tell you when enough is enough. It's when everyone in this room can go to the grocery store and buy anything you want and not just on your budget. It is when everyone in this room can pay cash for a family vacation. It's when you're earning that extra $500, you got extra cash to save at the end of the month. It's every parent in this room who dreams of staying home with their kids full time has the ability to do it. It is when you control your freedom. You're in control. If your kids have a field trip and you want to go with them, you can go. It's when we're serious about paying off our debt, student loans, mortgages, credit cards, your cars. It's when we're debt-free and everyone in this room has hit their goals. That is when enough is enough. When debt doesn't cause you to make a bad decision. We've been there before. It's when you build your new house, your own swimming pool. No, that's not when enough is enough. Enough is when you take your whole team debt-free. It's when Children's Cup can build all the care points they need to for every child, for a meal, education, a shelter. It's when Sail of Freedom has rescued all of the human trafficking victims. When every food pantry is full in every town and city, that is when enough is enough. How about the V Foundation, Moffitt, Peyton Wright find a cure for cancer? It's when every veteran struggling with PTSD receives the services that they need. That is when enough is enough. Now, there's a lot of people out there who don't understand that. They don't understand enough is enough. They don't see our vision. They don't understand it. They don't know your drive. We're different. My grandson over here, Colton, called me, and he said, Papa, I got to talk to you. I said, what, Colton? He said, hey, I was over to my aunt's, and there was this guy there, and he was trying to aggravate and tease me. He said, Papa, he's not even on our level. All right. My first thought is, Cammie's going to be calling me later. My second thought was, that's right. We're different. Say it right now to the person next to you. We're different. Who are we? We're fanatical. Good. We are. Now, hey, you guys are really good. And are you ready? Oh, we can win a championship with this group. See, we are different. We're fanatical. We're bold. We might be a little crazy. All right. Some of you, I'm pointing at you, you're a lot crazy. When I was in Italy this summer, going helping our international team, they had a saying. I liked it. It was like this: why not? So I say to you, why not a bigger vision? Why not go to a whole nother level? Why not be a little crazy? See, if you were crazy for maybe just 20 seconds of craziness could change your whole life. If you were bold for 20 seconds, it might be the difference of handing out a blitz card. It could change your whole business. That next person, because you were 20 seconds of a little crazy, could change your whole business. What if you were bold for 20 minutes a day? It could change your legacy. I want you to embrace it. We're not a little crazy, we're a lot crazy. Now, some of you do have a big vision. You have big dreams. But you say to me, there's people that just don't believe in me, Mark. I have a big vision. And I said, you know what? I experience that all the time. When we started It Works, we were the underdogs. We had to become the overcomers. But you know what 2018 is? 2018 is your year. I feel it. For some of you, it's the year of the comeback. For some of you, it's the year of a revival. Now, what does revival mean? It means to renew. Some of your businesses need to be renewed. Now, some of you just getting started and you're just saying, turn me loose. And you've got the tools this weekend. You've got the new Blitz card. You've got our new products. You got a panel showing you how to build, how that comp plan works. You see the events we're going to be doing all year. Our corporate team is more united than ever. They're ready. If I brought them out here, before I could get the R out of ready, they would be like, I'm ready. Because they're ready to support you. Because they know how important some of your dreams are and what you've got to do. Some of you this year, you're going to be the surpriser, the long shot, the sleeper, the overcomer, the underdog. The dark horse. Now, what is a dark horse? When I went to the Kentucky Derby, the dark horse was the unknown. People didn't bet on it. But you know what? The dark horse defied all the odds and won. Every one of these, the surpriser, the long shot, the sleeper, the overcomer, the underdog, the dark horse, they all proved them wrong. So my question to you, are you going to prove them wrong? There's someone out there right now, I might not even know your name right now, but by the end of this year, you're going to be in the VIP section. Every one of these leaders have been sitting up there and said, I have a goal. I have a what's next. I will overcome. My question is, who is it this year? Who's going to be down here? You know, I want your commitment in 2018. And my question to you is, what's it going to take? You know, the dark horse laughs in the face of failure. The dark horse separates itself from the pack. The dark horse has grit and determination. The dark horse never gives up. The dark horse will run its race. It may stumble, but it always gets back up. It's not always smooth sailing. Sometimes you hit an obstacle in your life. Maybe you're just not sure of yourself. Sometimes it doesn't go as you planned. Do you feel like your life is like that sometimes? I want you right now, you're already standing up. But I want you right now, I want you not to face me. Face the back of the room. Face the back of the room right now, every one of you. Some of you, we can't go forward in 2018 until we get rid of some stuff from 2017. There are things in 2017 that are hindering you from all of us reaching our goals in 2018. It's baggage. Stuff slowing you up, and we got to let it go. It might be a health issue. It might be losing volume. Maybe some of you lost a rank. Maybe it's a relationship issue. Maybe you lost confidence. Maybe you're wondering, can I really do this? You know, here's some of the things that may have stopped you from reaching your goals. Maybe you got comfortable. Maybe you became content. Some of you started to play the comparison game. Some of you continue to take on debt. You didn't take me seriously when I said we're going debt free. You control your freedom that way. You let credit cards pile up, you didn't save. I'm telling you right now, that junk has been the back of the room. It's in your past, and we're going to leave it back there. No more will we let obstacles stop us. Leave it in the past. Say right now, no more junk in my life. No more junk in my life. The past will not hinder your future. Are you with me on that? Now listen carefully. If you're mathematically challenged, I'll help you with this. I only want you to turn a quarter turn, 90 degrees, so that you're looking at someone right next to you in the eyes. So turn right now. It doesn't matter right or left, just as long as you're looking at someone. Now, I want you making a commitment. I want you saying right now, 2018 is my year. Say it with me. 2018 is my year. You're looking them right in the eye, and you're committing to leave the junk in the past. Say, I'm ready. No more junk. All right, we're going to hold each other accountable. That's what we do here and It Works. We're a family, and we support each other. Together, we're saying that we're not going to take it anymore. The stuff is behind us. We're committing to a new year. One more time, 2018 is my year. If you're willing to make that commitment, then I want you to turn this way now. If we stick together, we stay focused, this is going to be a special year. Now, some of you, I know, you're still worried about that dark horse. The dark horse will face obstacles, but the dark horse has to make the decision. Will he rise up? The dark horse doesn't let obstacles take him down. You're committing this year. When I leave conference, it's different than any other year. The junk is in the past. Let's go out of this, nothing weighing you down. This right now, just breathe that for a minute. That is success. That is determination. That is people that are ready. It's a confident air. It's something that's new for some of you. So breathe it in. No, we got this. I know you have the heart. You have the grit to make 2018 the best year yet. I've watched on the panels, I've watched recognitions, you've planted your flag, you're hungry, and we're going to give you the vehicle to help you succeed this year. Now, you're going to have to be committed. And I heard it over and over yesterday. It isn't easy, but it's worth it. You're going to have to throw more fits, pay off debt, plug into events, host one team, one mission. Say this, I'm confident. I am worthy. 2018 is my year. Are you ready?